Hey everyone, I'm back from North Carolina and back to the heat of Colorado. I hope all of you are staying cool today. We've been out in the yard today. It's been pretty hot. But we are on our last chapter for the course this week, and all of you have a reading summary due by midnight tonight. And I thought that this picture would be extremely appropriate to have in the background as I talk to you today. I'm not sure if you're familiar with this photo, but it's known as Earthrise, and it was taken by one of the Apollo 11 astronauts as they were making their journey to the moon for our first walk on the moon, which happened 45 years ago on July 20th. So it's appropriate, I think, that we remember how impossible it felt to many for us to ever travel to outer space, much less land on the moon and walk on the moon. And this was, just within my lifetime that this happened. And I remember the day. I remember the day when the astronauts landed and walked on the moon. My mother had me draw a picture of it, and they have this cute little, actually I should pull it out, cute little picture of the astronaut walking on the moon that day. But the picture is a reminder to hopefully all of you as we look at gender issues from this time moving forward. And in this last unit, I think it's a nice segue from the religion unit into this final unit. It really helps us this week to kind of get down to our core beliefs about gender and gender parity and human rights and women's rights. So I hope that you'll have some time to reflect on that this week as you do your summaries that are due tonight, as you respond to your classmates, that you think about the marks that you can make in our world going forward after this class. We all have something that we can contribute. What is it that you can do? What is your utopia around women's rights and gender rights in general? So just some quick housekeeping. It looks like everybody turned in their rough drafts of their papers, of their book reviews last night. Thank you so much for being on time with those. You want to get those back, your review done and back to your classmate by Thursday night. And again, send that feedback in the Dropbox where you put your rough draft. You can put your feedback to your classmate in that same Dropbox. It should be able to accept multiple submissions. And then take a look at that feedback and get your final drafts done and uploaded by next Monday night by midnight. And then next week, all you'll have to focus on is studying for the test and taking the final exam. You've got through the end of the course actually to take that final, and I'll do my best to stay on top of grading your discussion threads. You do have a very fun discussion thread for next week, and I won't give it away right now, but have fun with the discussion post for next week, and hopefully you'll have a very light week and just be able to focus on the final exam. Keep any questions coming to me. We have a nice core group of people working really hard in this class. Again, I appreciate your work, and I think that this is just an amazing group of students. I really see all of you as being able to make a significant mark on the world in whatever you end up doing professionally after college is over. So have a fun time getting through the final chapter, and I'll check in with you next week. Look forward to seeing your final book reviews next Monday. Take care. Bye-bye.